opinion on, Devin Haney wanting to press charges on Ryan Garcia, trying to get that O back, and in the same time, Ryan wanting to do the whole thing, pressing charges upon, I don't know who he wants to really press charges on.
Well, listen, I believe this. On the 22nd, when the test comes back, if the test is still positive and he's still in the wrong, then listen, he should be held accountable at all costs. You know what I'm saying? With the strictest judge that there is in the world. Yes, I ain't mad at that. If the man comes back negative and he's saying that he's not, then just let up off him and let's try to figure out what happened. You know what I'm saying? And what was the thing with me? But as of so far, it can't be. It can't. There's no way it could come back because the oxygen and the neo thought and whatever the shit is, it already been shown that it's in the system. So that right there has to be explained. We got to get the explanation for that. Why is these two banned substance in your system during fight time? That's the major bottom line of this whole shit that we going through. So people keep saying he's not guilty. Why did they find this situation in your blood? That's it. So we need to get to the bottom of that because fair is fair and right is right.
Now, what happens if this takes a turn, right? And due to the fact that, VADA is not necessarily a government-funded program. They also, I guess the New York Commission has their own testing facilities and stuff like that. So considering that they're not necessarily supposed to be testing for these things, do you feel like if they just kind of look past that, how do you feel if they just look past that?
I don't think looking past anything is something that should be done here. I don't think Bill Haney's gonna allow any looking past anything. You know what I'm saying? I think every situation should be dealt with under a microfine glass. You know what I'm saying? It should be dealt with. We want to know why was this banned substance in your system during the fight? Because if it was put there, if you 100% legally, then you cheated. And if you cheated in the fight, you should be held accountable. And according to what the scales is, as a person that's been through something like this, he should be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? It's attempted murder, 100%.
Do you feel like they should probably just do what they normally do when it as like a 6-month suspension, like something at that sort? Like, you think that would be fair?
Yeah, I don't think anything normal should be done here because I don't think that Ryan Garcia is, he's playing in a normal playing field. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, anything that was done intentionally, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So it should be dealt with accordingly, 100%.
So even speaking to Scooter, you still feel like it was done intentionally?
I mean, listen, Scooter was there in 11 hours. The man claimed, he said that he didn't do it. I believe him. So this substance had to be taken before or after, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I got that. I can make a clip. When you was talking to Floyd on the interview, we're Dev's our guy. I know Ryan's your guy too. And then Ryan kind of go out and say that, Floyd told him to do this. Come up 3 pounds ahead of time.
I mean, listen. The 3 pounds, we passed that. I want to know why is Astratine and Neo, whatever the shit is, in your system. That's the 2 questions I want to know. That's it. I ain't worrying about the tactics and the strategies you use to make the weight. We're not worried about that. We want to worry about the test that you failed that had the Neo, I can't pronounce the name, but that had that in it. and the prior stuff that you had in your system? Why is oxygen and that in your system? We had Scooter on here, and we had Casey on here. These guys are like scientists when it comes to these situations with the enhancements. You know what I'm saying? PEDs enhancement. These guys are like scientists, and they broke it down to a T exactly what these things can do. And do I want to fight a fighter that has this shit in their system? Hell no. Is it illegal? Yes, it is. Because as fighters, our hands are registered as a combatant weapon, right? So that means you took a combatant weapon and you put hollow tip bullets inside the gun. Isn't that attempt murder?
Mm. Mm. Do you feel like I don't know, man? Do you feel like they should run it back? There's so much tension. Like, are we even talking about the? I mean, we're supposed to be
I
talking
feel
about the
like
undisputed heavyweight, champion of the world this Saturday, the title fight.
I feel like everything should be dealt accordingly right now. We should find out what happened with the last fight, and if it was dealt with as we think it was, harmfully and tainted and tampered with, then we should go ahead and dismiss that case totally 100% on the board. There should never be another given shot at a person that does something harmful like that. Never.
But this is boxing. Has happened numerous of times. Why make this assumption now, Zab?
Well, I mean, I've always made this assumption. In my case, you guys, people that know, I had my brain surgery and my things from a situation similar. And no, I don't play that. I don't fuck around, play it, and that's it. So that's it. If you're not the guy you say you are, you can't fight. Get your ass off the pot. That's it. 100%.
Mm.
But if you the guy that say that you are to say, that you are the guy that they made for the job and you can do what you do, then do it.